damage it can cause inside the laning phase. So we'll see how they end up doing it. What other lanes are going to be? Is it going to be... It looks... Is that a Sven mid and a Bloodseeker safe lane? So they're trying to dodge the Storm Spirit is what that tells me.
Okay.
For that Bloodseeker.
Do you think that's absolutely necessary with the Bloodseeker matchup?
I think it's either they dodge it or they'd have to pretty much dual lane the Bloodseeker versus the Storm for a start, because Storm Static Remnant, every time you walk up, it's too much damage, too much harassment at risk for you. If you Blood Rage, you get hit by one, it's a massive amount of your HP. And they can put a lot of pressure here, right? If they do emphasize on just giving the Bloodseeker a 1v1 matchup versus Tidehunter, they can just put pressure on the lanes and Thirst starts to add up. That being said though, Tidehunter, if he does get the wand early, since you get wand charges from Blood Rage, it's actually a very good matchup for Tide. Unless you have tons of Thirst. We'll see how that works.
30 seconds to battle.
See Secret prepared and ready for action as they smoke up from the high ground.
Okay.
Looking to cross the river and enter the jungle of OG, but OG actually, all 5 of them up towards the top.
Secret has a much stronger level 1. This triple stun.
S4 could be unfortunate with his movement here. He's heading over, but he's staying well aware and well away from that rune spot. He's just going to look for the block, almost
the battle
just
begins.
Innately knows that Secret are going to make this sort of a play, and S4 not to be one caught out by it.
Jarex is in position what it looks like for a courier snipe here. Is mid one going to send anything out yet? He hasn't purchased anything just yet.
And look at this ward down bottom from Secret. They've already got it down, and
they're going for a first blood here.
They've got this vision on S4. As you say, it is a strong little jump that they have. S4's going to get a bit of a nasty surprise here. The cast comes through, buying time for the magic missile into the crush, and S4 is gone. A horrible surprise waiting for him there behind the tree line.
Mid now, though. They're going to go for mid one, and he should die here with the new Poison Touch getting refreshed every single hit. They have more than enough chase. Rezo taking a lot of damage, though. Puppey coming in here might be able to clean him up here with the tower.
I think he might just be able to. One more will do it. He's got the cast. Puppey from bottom lane to middle lane, picking up the earliest double kill on a Witch Doctor I've seen.
Dude, level 1 TPs. The dream. Thank you, Valve. Everyone just being able to help each other out now. S4 already level 2 now. He went back bottom, got the full creep wave after he died, so he didn't actually lose out on too much. He just gave that first blood gold. And it's a Bloodseeker in a lane versus nobody top. No-Tail's happy.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Getting every single deny. Oh, but missing the last hit as soon as we bring the camera to him. Sorry, No-Tail.
Come on, Tail, step it up.
So we've got some interesting lanes coming out. 5 people mid.
Yeah, hang on. This
Flutter now moved away, but it's a tri lane from OG, what it seems like, to punish the Storm Spirit.
I mean, I don't blame them. Mid one Storm is very scary if it gets out of control. Mid one will now be joined by Yapzor. They need to have at least someone else around here by the Storm Spirit to deal with this very safe tri-lane of OG. It's starting to get broken up as the movers come out. Jarex rolls towards the top lane, eyeing up Bloodseeker if he needs that help. But overall, see how these lanes pan out. Bottom lane, S4 seeing a chance to move it on to Fada. Fada has got 9 1 charges, but the sticky napalm's building up. See if the 1 charges are enough, and with the Cracker removing the napalm, S4 should be fine. Sorry, Fada should be fine. S4 actually taking quite a beating from the creeps as he was diving in for that. Still trying to play around with Fada, but he has to respect this Tide with nearly full 1 charges.
This game's started out pretty weird.
Yeah, these lanes have been switching around.
Yeah. Wonder if it'll be beneficial for them to actually have that. It doesn't really seem like it is too much because of the lanes going much more in favor for OG here. And still staying with this tri-lane, it looks like, in the mid lane. Just really wanting to punish the Storm Spirit with the Storm Hammer.
Yep, so still sitting there. They're making sure that OG can't get too crazy with that mid Sven.
No-Tail though, doing great. We'll probably see a lane switch happen in a bit though. I don't think he wants to stay up top there versus 2 heroes. I don't think that's like a very big win. Bad Rider can also just always rely on like stacking jungle creeps, or just, I mean, he can always stand versus 2 heroes because of the power of Firefly.
Mid lane CS, 8 for 4 on mid one, 9 for 4 now, 9 for 4 on Rezo, so absolutely neck and neck. And the Storm versus Sven matchup.
Still 3 heroes sitting mid. The record for kills in Witch Doctor. Mid lane, here we go. The roll comes out. Jarex kicks him backwards to move him out of position. The poison touch follow-up.
Yeah, so buy some time with the crush down, but still mid one too low by the looks of it. Puppey will come in fact, with the cast, buying time, but still mid one will fall. They should get the return kill on Jarex with the Maledict, bringing him down. Crush from Yapzor to seal the deal. But mid one is gone. Rezo still alive.
So this is actually a cool thing. So instead of switching the lanes up, they're putting so much pressure on the Storm that they're forcing the reactions, and then it leaves Bloodseeker in a 1v1, which is a nice advantage for him because of how many stacks that he has on the thirst.
Up top.
Yeah,
Ace will steal the rune, has to dodge out the blood, right? But we'll be fine. But yeah, as you say, just some interesting methods of forcing Secret to react to OG's plays. They'll go for the magic missile, cast as well onto Jerax. See if they can get this one. They do block off the roll, and with that, they'll get the kill. Jerax is down.
Yeah, and Ace is farming really well too.
Mid lane though.
S4 gets involved too.
Yeah, I mean, they are. It's all eyes on mid one. It's either forcing supports to be there, and if the supports aren't actually staying there, it is getting them the kills on this stall spray.
Okay, and the lane switch does happen. No-tail goes bottom. He was 11 and 10 CS for a minute or so, and Ace started pulling ahead. And yeah, with that natural kind of movement, S4 moves mid, gets the kill, and now he's going to port top more than likely to get that experience. And Jerax is going to stack for his buddy S4 in the jungle for that Batrider. And Fly already has been doing a great job of stacking the Ancients for the Sven. I think it's a quad stack already.
Oh shoot, that is. 5 minutes in, yeah, he's been on top of that.
And he has a double stack on the left side too. So yeah, they've been really focusing on making sure that Sven has a good game. Top now, Jerax, S4, Ace in a load of trouble.
Making the plays indeed. Body blocking him off, so Ace buys some time with the stun. Not enough to save him, and now Puppey has to be a little careful. They're chasing him down, looking to dive the tower. They've got the creep wave moving in as well, rolling forward, but now with the TP, Jerax will back away. She gets cancelled by Secret.
No-tail's getting bullied a bit by this Tide, who's level 5.
Yeah, with the Soul Ring on Tide as well.
Yeah.
He can just keep up the spam fodder.
It's really tough. Like, you walk up, you get hit by a level 3 Anchor Smash. The damage reduction, you can't last hit well. And he always will have those stick charges from whenever you use Blood Rage. And Fada's actually going for a kill here on No-tail. No-tail in some trouble now. Farming, getting health off the creeps.
He's got it. I mean, he may just be dead. Well, the Gush is back up in a couple of seconds if Fada can find the vision.
He's trying.
Or the juice.
The movement speed too.
Up top, OG, they do get mid one yet again. So many heroes just being thrown at that mid lane, as you say, and it is crushing mid one's early game.
S4 Bat. He's just punishing him. How many deaths? It's 4 deaths on 4 mid one here. And that movement speed they got from getting mid one low actually probably saved No-tail bottom. Maybe he would have been able to distance himself from Fada anyway, but we'll count that.
With the Ravage online, laying it down bottom is going to get a lot harder for No-tail. He can't afford to play around on the lowest of his health, as he has been previously. Now top S4. He's coming in, he has indeed. He comes straight forward, grabs Ace, drags him down. The poison touches out as well, constantly being refreshed with the amount of fire burning through him. Ace will hope for some sort of a deny, but it's not going to come through. Jerax with a rock to the face smashes Ace's skull to the ground.
Mid one has entirely resorted to the jungle now, for the time being, getting some stacks up going for him. Rupture comes out bottom. They need some
one charges, and straight up heads up. TP out, Fada's safe.
Forced him out of the lane though, and it gives No-tail time to farm.
And look at the CS on Reza. Very, very nice indeed.
I say it gives him time to farm, but Puppey now down here with Ace. Ace was looking to try to make something happen, but unable to. Ace has the 3 stun build too this time around, since he's not really sitting in a lane farming, he's playing these musical lanes. Yeah, looking like a decent start already for OG. They also have, like we mentioned, those massive amount of stacks, and they find Puppey.
Just get the boulder smash out straight away. Fly with the poison touch to get the slow for the roll through. Good heal bomb as well. Bringing Puppey down low. Yapzor tries to come in, but Jerax instantly with the silence. Should be enough damage to bring Puppey down. He's ticking down low. He's got the TP available. Has to cancel it to get out of the blood right. Jerax is chasing. Will get the kill. Cost him his life though. But everyone's low. It's time for OG to move in for more. They find the stun onto mid one. Mid one's gone. OG find 2. Fada now looking to turn. They'll get the crush out onto 2 of the heroes of OG. No-tail falls as the magic missile comes out. Resolution trying to chase Yapzor. Is trying to slither away, but the rupture was out before No-tail goes down. So OG, they find Yapzor as well. Stun comes out onto Ace. Resolution continuing to chase. Boulder smash down for the low ground onto Ace, but he has the stick charges. Turns for Rezo. Mid one back in the fight. Fly trying to keep Rezo alive. Has the heals. Has the graves. Knows that those guys. Oh, the swap is there though. Rezo learns. Oh, he nearly gets Ace. Rezo will go down. That was A bit of a Munka S for Ace on the Venge, nearly falling.
I think, did Ace pick up that bounty rune and get 6 from it?
I want to say he
gets
did,
the
because
swap?
I didn't think he had the swap charge. Yeah, with the XP would have got the kill.
he definitely did. That
absolutely did.
That was a quick skill up too.
Yeah.
He picks up the bounty rune, instantly levels up the swap, and
I don't know if we get a replay of that one, but
it.
it must have been just there, because I said I didn't think he was 6 at the time.
that was pretty. And mid one gets involved in a kill. Happy man, finally.
Let's just get in. Crazy little like game one. We had a great game one between these two teams. In game 2, 9 minutes in, looking to be more of the same. Lots of fighting, lots of movement,
Yeah.
and an insane amount of movement, to be fair. We'll see it here.
They're
This
setting
is
up
the
for
early
a kill
bit.
bottom right now onto Jerax, but we're looking at more kind of stuff.
Jerax trying to get back. We can do both at the same time. So down bottom, Jerax will get caught out by the magic missile. Swap back. Actually gets the chance to roll. It is blocked off. Corrosive Phase is out on him, and he will go down, but we are watching this one, and don't shout T-Tors, boys. We asked for this replay. We wanted to see it. We are getting it.
Dire's middle tower
Where
is
does it
under
come through here? So that's the very nice question. Yeah, look, he's level 5 at the moment,
Yeah, it's because he grabs
Yeah.
the bounty.
and we should see it.
There's no other action happening just yet. It's just a Sven hitting the mid tower. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, calm down, Twitch chat.
So
Hold
yeah,
on to
he's
your
level.
facts.
Yeah, it's because he grabs the bounty.
Radiant's
Yep.
bottom tower
That's
is
great
under
play.
attack. Dire's top tower is
There
under
it is.
attack.
The beautiful golden rune.
Bam,
Level
hit
6. Instant skill. Instant swap. Ace
Nicely done.
with the place.
In the meantime, Sven was hitting mid tower, forced reaction. No tail goes top, and he's able to claim that tower. As they, so that movement from Secret, they go to kill that Earth Spirit bottom. They do get him, but in the meanwhile, OG does use that space very nicely to claim themselves a tower top and half of one middle. Now all of Secret farming jungle together.
The blue tag out on S4. He's ready to keep this action up. Top lane, Fly. And a little bit of a bother. Yapsor's chasing him. The sprint has run out, but Yapsor still finds the crush. Fly has the heal.
They've got a gush.
Does still have the Grave and the one charges. He's making them work for it. Gets the Grave out in time. The cask and the Maledict are there, but Fly.
Oh,
The cask bounces are unfortunate. I tell you, there was a lot of creeps there. The RNG was not on Fly's side.
No.
Nearly makes it out. But nearly is not good enough. He is down.
Almost Mask of Madness finished on the Sven, and he's got, like we said, massive stacks for him. I think there's 2 quad stacks. He looks like he might even try to go for one now. He's got to watch out, though. That's a pretty hefty ancient stack there.
No, he's got it. He's got it.
Okay, there we go.
I mean,
I've seen people die to these ancients many a times before, but he looks like he's got it.
he ain't no envy. This is Reza. Rezo,
Dude,
careful. Okay, Flies there like just in time.
I saw QO die to these ancients at the minor, too. He's good. Mask of Madness is going to be finished up, and that's a big chunk of gold. Look at his net worth just skyrocket up there. And I think S4 has the blink as well.
Yeah,
Level
he did.
10 on
And this
Bat
was
Rider.
such a fun. Look at his net worth. This S4.
Yeah, he's doing a really
He's
good job
killing
this
it.
game.
So it's
No
open
tap.
up.
They'll continue to stack up the ancients again. Are they able to get it successfully one more time? They are, so it's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 X ancient stack there on that one as well.
That was a bit of miscommunication there for Secret as well. I think Yapsor was trying to stack the ancients, and then Ace starts hitting them, and then they don't stack.
Oops.
Oops, indeed.
Smoked up behind Rezo here. They want to try to go for this tower. They don't have God Strength yet for another
Are scanning.
15 seconds or so, but he does have an Arcane Rune to pop as soon to use with that God Strength.
Time to farm.
Yep.
Get him closer.
They're sleeping. Those ancients, gotta wake them up. There we go.
Easy. Easy gold.
Oh, and with the Blood Rage too, he's gonna clear through
yeah.
these. So
All the
look at
life
the heals too.
Literally taking no
Look at that
damage.
net worth. 1,000 gold, and now all the big creeps.
Radiant's bottom
Full health
Full health
and full bank account.
6,300 gold.
Mid lane.
Mid lane, they get the jump on No-Tail.
They've got the Maledict on him with the Deathfall. That's going to bring down low. Graves there. No-Tail, can he get out? He's got the TP. He's going for it straight away. Can Yapsor close the gap? Doesn't need to. Ace is there with the swap. Secret 5-man in the mid lane. S4 with a cheeky little blink-on-blink action to dodge the magic missile. Keeps himself safe. But No-Tail is down.
Almost with the mech finished on Fada. So during all that, he was farming jungle quite a lot with Ace. Ace gonna have the Mask of Madness finished, and mid one has recovered pretty nicely. Has a full Kaya finished up for him, as we've seen is the very popular pickup. And we saw also mid one skip the Bloodstone yesterday. He went straight Kaya into Orchid.
And they did win.
They did win that game.
Yeah, they did win that game. Yeah. Seems to be the. I wonder if we will start to see this more. I mean, we know that also Miracle, when he plays Storm, he normally picks up the Kaya.
Still does go for the Bloodstone, though.
Oh, did he go for the Kaya? He still goes for the Kaya first before the Bloodstone, though, didn't he? I think. Oh, maybe he didn't. I can't remember.
Too many games. But here we go. They find mid one. Easily picked off. They even throw the last one just in case to make sure.
Yeah, it's definitely necessary just in case he gets that zip off.
Oh, and a regen rune bottom.
Oh, the dream for
with
S4.
the bottle.
S4 and his runes.
Mid one pings it.
Stuart.
He was probably so sad. He's like, oh my god, there's a regen rune bottom.
Mid lane Puppey. He's been bleeding out. The rupture's in. Oh, the kick as well. That's so bloody, so glory. Fly doesn't get a chance to grave. Secret, get a kill in return. Secret, maybe we're thinking for more. Fudder's still got the Ravage. Now look at S4. S4 swapped in into the crush, and S4, ooh.
3-man boulder.
Oh, is that going to save him? Ah, it is as well. What a play from Jerax. Gets S4, he wants to go back in. Jumps in, gets Yapsor. He's falling low. Will die to mid one's presence. Another silence comes out onto the two of them. Secret, they've lost 3. Jerax and Note out. Still playing around on the side of the fight. Fada holding on to the Ravage. But S4 with some big kahunis there with the play. Doesn't really pay off. He gives his life away for Yapsor, but I love this aggression from the bat.
Yeah, it was a really nice boulder smash from Jerax. But yeah, he blinks in. He gives up a 535 gold kill streak, though, to mid one. Kills Yapsor, though, and it's a pretty big kill because Yapsor was very close to that blink dagger on the slaughter.
Oh,
Fada, very far up.
Oh, Fada. He's got the mech.
He's going to get kicked.
Oh, the kick and rupture combo is so beautiful. And Fada is gone. They do drop the Death Ward down. Puppey trying to do something with Ted, but look who's there with the instant silence. Jerax is there. Does get Magic Missile. Jerax gets taken out, but OG, they're looking for the favorable trade. S4 heads forward with the Firefly. Finds the setup for Puppey.
Oh, double disconnect. I was wondering why they were going back to base. I was like, what the heck?
Oh, no.
They were both standing still, not chasing with their teammates.
Wow. So who's going to die here? Puppey should be dead.
I think Puppey's dead, but I think S4 is going to die here. Yapsor's coming in with the corrosive phase and a stun.
S4's got the lasso back up in 3 seconds, so he can lock one of these two down if he doesn't get chain stun. What are we seeing? Yeah, they've still got the God Strength for the Stormhammer. Do they? What's the status on Magic Missile and Slithering Crush?
Magic Missile's on cooldown, but the stun is up on the Slardar.
So the dream for S4 is if he lassos Yapsor. Wait, is the swap up? The swap is available, so we can't really lasso. So he's got to lasso the Vengeful Spirit, but then he's going to get crushed. But that may buy time for Rezo to come in, get a 2-man stun, and swipe him out. As long as Rezo goes to help him rather than continue to chase Puppey, because but then Puppey might live.
Puppey might live, and
Puppey might get the cask
off. They have to finish off Puppey here.
I think they've got to.
Oh man, that's such an unfortunate.
Yeah, if only those two.
If those two were there, they would have been able to help him go for the chase.
Oh.
Well, we'll see how it plays out.
I wonder what's up with that DC. Who was that went out flying No-Tail?
It was both of them.
I guess they're chilling. They must be in the same place, are they?
Yeah. No-Tail, or Fly is visiting No-Tail, I believe.
So whereabouts are they in the world now? In Denmark?
In Denmark, I think, right? I think Shiv was saying that, yeah.
Really? Chilling in Denmark. Sounds like a party. What's going on in chat?
Nothing.
J-God. Jerax OS Frog, No Brain. Yep, sounds like an OG game to me.
Sounds like an OG game.
The classic OG's game Twitch chat.
Rezo is massive, though, as we're looking at this. I saw him have, like, the slow attack. So he has the Echo Saber on top of the Mask of Madness finished up already. He's rushing for the BKB, too, not going for the Blink Dagger yet, because they have 2 ways of initiating, I guess. They already have Jerax and Batrider, so maybe we'll see him switch that one up. Blink is still very useful, especially to catch out the Storm Spirit for his teammates.
Is anything ticking Puppey down at the moment? Is he literally not dead if he doesn't get touched?
He's not dead.
He is. Nah.
He's just got 2 stickies and the Thirst active.
Yeah, you're right. Rezo has to go for him, I think.
Yeah. How fast is No-Tail right now? No-Tail's not healthy, though. I don't know if he wants to walk in.
He's already used his spells. I mean, he doesn't. I don't think he needs to throw the stun out on Puppey. Ideally, he wants to just run in.
Walk in, hit Puppey once.
I mean, Warcry's ended. The move speed's not that great.
I think S4 is going to die here, to be honest.
You don't think he's gonna...
I think Corrosive Haze
is
and then Yapsor is going to be able to get the stun. And the tower's focusing on S4 as well. And
I thought, is it?
Ace does a lot of damage.
Oh, it is.
You can see the tower hit following S4 right now.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It looks like it's a part of like the
Nah,
Firefly
yeah,
animation.
but you're right, yeah. It's coming in on him. Wow.
He could die. There's a lot of physical damage that comes out from the Venge.
Yeah, we've got No-Tail back in, just waiting on the next one. Some Puppey pauses being spammed in the chat.
Zai's there too.
What's that? Oh, Zai.
Oh,
hello to Zai.
Hello, Zai.
Optic.Zai. Hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying some EU Dota. Back with the, the people you belong with, Zai. Come back to us. We miss you.
If anyone working at UC is watching this, he puts a Earth Spirit face. Oh man, he's not happy.
What the heck is UC?
I don't know, let's Google it.
Isn't that some adult website?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna check now.
There it is.
No, I'm scared.
Hold on, Fly.
Alright, so Fly's reconnected. Looks like they're almost ready to go underway here. Alright, let's
Are
see
you
how
ready?
that plays out.
See how it plays out. Who's going to die?
Let's see if S4 lives.
Is this an S4 or an S4 head? Let's find out. S4 is indeed falling low, gets crushed, and he is dead. Resolution doesn't even bother with that. He says, S4, we're letting you die.
It looked like that was going to be happening anyway. It looks like
Yeah.
Ace already had the swap queued up on Yapsor to get the instant stun with the crossface.
And that is Yapsor's blink.
Is under
Yep.
attack.
That's the gold he needed.
And mid one's farming during that, so... It was a Ravage expended though, so I think this is OG's time to just make a big play happen here. And during all this too, I mean, Fly is, I don't know, I haven't even seen it, but he keeps stacking all these ancients. There's another triple stack and bottom now, mid one.
Oh, Jerax! What a man, what a player,
He's
what a
going for the tower.
gamer.
Oh, they're gonna get the tower tonight too. There you go.
Jerax just so quick with that stun after the rolling. Just.
Yeah, he was, I mean, mid one has to expect those kind of moves to come out though. I think he was a little bit cocky there to stay for the tower when the Earth Spirit's back alive.
And what's Rezo getting after the Echo? Oh, sorry, BKB.
It was BKB
Okay,
he queued up.
okay.
So I guess he's not going to switch it from that. He's going to stick with it.
We'll see this replay again in some lovely slow-mo. Jerax instantly, bam! There comes the rock.
He's actually so quick on that.
No chance.
I mean, that's
for
why.
mid one.
That's why. You know, he's the Earth Spirit legend.
Yeah, I tell you what, that might be the new update, with this new MS and the ping stuff, making it even quicker for you to get out those combos.
That is true. OG, they are smoked up. They are trying to take advantage of when Ravage is down. Fly does die.
Jerax missing the boulder smash, but he gets the space for Rezo to finish off the towers.
Rezo's in trouble now,
yes,
though.
he is indeed. Cask into the stun. S4 comes in trying to hold back Yapsor, but Rezo's fully low. He'll turn, take down Yapsor. He's still alive for now. Finally goes down as Fada cuts him off. Mid one still playing around with S4, having some fun with the Kaya. Can they actually kill him off though? Mid lane, Ace tries for a swap play, but he has to be a little careful. No-Tail lands down the battle right from the high ground as the three-man Blood right. S4 jumping back in on the action. There's 4 heroes here. He's got to be careful. Fly getting grabbed back. Still alive. Gets the ultimate out. Does still have the grave to rely on. No-Tail trying to head into the center of all of this. It is going to land again a 4-man Blood right, but OG, they've lost 4. S4 will find the kill onto mid one. And he's on his own now. He's being chased down. Can he really play around this? I want to see S4 turn around and do something amazing. He's thinking about it. The cast comes out. He's still playing with it, but indeed that urn is going to spend the end of S4's life.
Everyone just died.
Everyone did just die, and Secret do come out on top of that
So
one.
No-Tail tried to run in, but Fly used the self-grave on himself.
Roshan
they actually
as
get
well.
Rosh with the DD. Oh man, look at this.
OG are kind of back up. I mean, they've got 3 heroes. If they can get over it quick enough, the pings come out from Resolution. He's like, guys,
It's dying way too fast.
Rezo's got to get in there if he wants to have a chance at this, but he's not going to be able to do so in time. It is going to be a free one for Secret. And in fact, yeah, Rezo just being kept out of it by Yapsor. He just gets turned around. Rezo, what can they do in time? Oh! Jerax tries to roll in, but the Aegis is already in the hands of Ace. Ace gets the kill. Mid one goes in, finds him indeed straight away. They have the gush slow down. No-Tail is gone. The anchor smash and the remnant finish him off, and Ace isn't done yet. Looking towards Fly, has the magic missile, the Mask of Madness, and the double damage, bringing down another Secret, getting some serious momentum. And OG having to get the hell out of there.
They take the ancient stack as well.
Oh dear, this is some
stack.
big stuff for Secret. Shadow Blade complete on Ace. And I kind of wonder in that situation as well, Rezo with this build, obviously going for the BKB, a lot of the times it feels like we see the Blink Dagger picked up a lot earlier. And in situations like that, you've got to ask yourself, could that have maybe been the difference if he could have got into position with a Blink?
Well, also because like all that entire fight happened because he finished off the tower, right? And then he was backing off and he got jumped on and everybody else tried to help him. And it was like, I don't even know, like 8 kills or something ends up, or more, maybe more because of that. If he had a Blink Dagger, maybe he kills that and tries to jump back.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all in hindsight, but it's the build that he wanted to go for here versus this Tidehunter. Just wants to take the fights. Since they have the double initiators, that's the only thing that I can think of.
Yeah, they've got other ways of initiating, and he just wants to be able to survive these fights. And fair play, once he does have the BKB, that's, the Storm. Storm does nothing. There's very, very little that the Storm does against it. Sure, they've still got physical from the Venge, the Slardar. and the Witch Doctor, but BKB is certainly going to make a difference in these fights if they can get him in position, which with their heroes they certainly can.
So he's got the BKB finished, and yeah, queues up the blink, of course, afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, painful series of events, of course, for OG, as No Tail, he is dwindling pretty hard on that net worth. 2, 4, and 8. Only 62 last hits as well on this Bloodseeker. He's just sitting in the trees at the moment.
Blink on Jarax, Spirit Vessel for Puppey.
Fly. They were expecting this. No Tail's in position, gets the Rupture out.
Fly? Yeah, he's going to be fine. And they're looking to turn. Mid one will zip forward. Actually does take down Fly. Doesn't get the chance to get out the ult. They get the swap onto Rezo, but it ends up bringing him in a better position, to be fair. Down on the low ground, gets the kill onto mid one. He's turning towards Ace. Will take down the Vengeful Spirit, bringing the Aegis out of his hands. But OG overall, they've lost 3 heroes. It's only Rezo and No Tail left alive. Is that going to be enough to help them fight against the power of 3 from Secret? Jump forward from Fada, gets the gush onto Rezo. They turn towards No Tail. They have the vision and the armor reduction with that corrosive haze. No Tail is down. Rezo the only one to survive. Again, Secret winning these team fights. This one a little messier, but they do still come out on top.
No Tail can't get into the fights versus this Witch Doctor and Tidehunter. He walks in, he gets either cast, hit by Anchor Smash, hit by all these different amounts of disables. Really hard game for the Bloodseeker actually to walk in. But here we do see Rezo focusing onto Fada here, but like you said, the swap comes out and actually puts him right next to mid one as he gets last out.
He's laughed, thanks, I'll say that one. Thank you, Ace.
Doesn't need the Blink Dagger if that's going to happen, right? Jarax blinks in, he's trying to look for an opportunity here. Unable to find it though with Fada's Blink Dagger.
Yeah, with the Shadow Blade on Ace as well. Easy for him to get out of that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, Rezo is still massive. I mean, as we've seen, if they can find the setup, he will cut through Secret's lineup with very little difficulty under the coverage of the BKB.
Yeah.
But other than Rezo, it's all looking pretty nice for Secret. Having those 3 cores, nice and big. This is sort of the core Venge that we saw Na'Vi draft earlier that they would have hoped to be. Ace is pulling it off. You know, he's second highest on the net worth. He's hit this really nice sort of power peak. He's 4-1 and 15. He's played these fights very, very calculated, not being caught out at all by OG. And at the same time, as we've seen, also saving some of his members with the swap. Not in that last fight where he just put mid one's life at a threat, but other than that, it's been some very nice play from Ace.
Yeah. OG has to work around the God Strength BKB every single time. Well, on Secret, they have to work around the Ravage every single time. It's all about positional advantage here. I think a gem could be... We have a pause coming out from Fada. I think a gem on S4 could be really nice, especially since they saw the Shadow Blade picked up on the Venge. And they need to have good vision advantage to get the jumps from the Bat and the Sven. Because if they can just take one person out of the fight at the start, that'll be a huge advantage for OG. And they need to find a way to get No Tail back in the game. Because he's really struggling. 2, 5, and 10.
That's a little grim for No Tail.
Yeah.
And no word on why this pause is happening. Fada's just calling for it. Hope he's all right. I'm sure he's all good. We shall see. But yeah, 27-21. Secret. I mean, mid one. How's he doing? What's he going for next? He's going back for the Bloodstone.
Yeah, he went for the Yules though to make up for versus of course the silence from Earth Spirit and the silence from the Bloodseeker.
Definitely understandable, and it's another close one. You know, we saw this sort of similar situation in game 1.
This time more kills though.
But,
this time it's 48 kills in 22 minutes.
A lot of bloodshed indeed between these two teams.
The supports on the side of Secret are farming a good amount better than the supports on the side of OG. Fly keeps dying. It's really tough for, like we said, it's really tough for the Dazzle and for the Bloodseeker especially because the amount of fight that Secret has just ways to get into the back line with the Blink Dagger on Tide now, Storm Spirit, Slardar, and that Shadow Blade on the Venge. They can just pierce into the Dazzle all the way in the back.
I hope that everything's all right.
Major issues.
Major issues.
Oh, Jesus.
That doesn't sound
good at all.
That's, I mean, this isn't the kind of major issues where you lose the grand finals. This could be serious. So.
What kind of major?
Yeah, exactly. But
Fallout Gaming major?
It's Yap.
Major?
And if Yap's being serious.
Okay.
But he was on about major issues was Fada's back.
I thought that was going to take a long time
Don't
there.
debate me. I'm watching you. Was that Yap saw? I'm watching him. Naughty boy.
Smokes out though. OG looking for something here. The Ravage is still on cooldown. They have to take advantage, like I was saying before. Every single time it is down, they have to find something here.
So that's for jump
Found
forward.
Ace.
Gets Ace, that's the perfect one. Yapso a little slow with the crush, won't be able to stop him. They drag Ace massively out of position. Do they have the damage to bring him down? OG focusing him, and they will find Ace. They bring down one. Resolution moves in now with the stun, and God's Strength cuts down Puppey. Ideally, they want to get something more out of this one. They are looking towards mid one. He's a little low on the mana. S4 looking to run him down. Fada trying to keep them off this Storm Spirit. Jumps forward, cancelling the Blink of Resolution with the Anchor Smash. Rezo still gets the chance to find it. Does find the lock-on onto mid one. Yapso in the sidelines has to hide, trying to slither himself away, but S4's got vision. They've taken down 3 OG, and they're looking for more. Fada jumps into the center of it all. Silence out onto Yapso. Has to pop the Ravage. In fact, he may just get a kill with this, and he does. Brings down Jerax. Yapso and Fada, they're turning this round, just the two of them. They're moving in onto Rezo. Rezo falling out very low. The Grave does come in time. The Gush not quite there in time to cancel the Blink. Fada gets him at the end of it all. And what a beautiful turnaround and turn of events from Fada and Yapso. Yapso does lose his life, but some big kills found out the back of that dive that looked to be relatively safe for OG. They had the numbers against just this 2-mana secret. But Fada and Yapso just turning it around piece by piece. Yapso gets the Corrosive Hazes out. And this Tidehunter, he's not someone to smirk at. He will jump, he'll smash the anchors into your face, and he'll gush you to pieces.
And with that the Talon as well, that 85 damage.
Look at this again.
I think, look, Rezo pops his Mask of Madness here. So, I mean, he gets hit by the Anchor Smash, but he backs up here. And looks like he was going to blink in for a stun. He pops Mask, though, and then he gets hit by the Ravage anyway, though.
Back in the real time, though. Rezo, Notail gets zipped on by mid-one from a long way away. It does cost him a lot of his mana. They are looking to still fight. Yapso comes in with a 2-man crush. Death Wall down from Puppet, but the Grave's there for Jerax. Jerax will survive. S4 being turned towards, he has the Firefly, getting himself over the high ground, over the cliff. He should be fine. Mid-one trying to chase with that last bit of mana. Jump forward from Fada, secures the kill. OG losing 4. They'll almost certainly lose 5 as well. Fly, he'll pop the Grave, but he's got no way of getting out of this one. Secret continue to chase him down. They'll take him out as well. And just like that, things falling back apart again for OG. There's an 8k gold lead for Secret.
Mid one sees, he sees Notail and literally just zips on him. That's the second time now I've seen him just zip like a super far distance to try to go for those kills, and he gets them.
Oh my god, the power of the Kaya and the Yules, the amount of intel and mana regen it gives allows for these super long zips.
Yeah, and still, I mean, Notail, bottom 4 net worth now. Still only level 14. He's starting to fall. Is he falling behind? Yeah, he's falling further, like almost behind the supports on the side of Secret here. Really struggling. But mid one is really focusing on him. So they were trying to take advantage of the no Ravage. They were trying to make a play in response to the mid one jump, but yeah, without having the Sven, without having their strongest hero, OG does not look too powerful.
They have to have Rezo doing big things in these fights. If we can see the net worth graph tailoring heavily off into Secret's favor, as they look pretty set on securing these 2 wins here. Big swap back. Ace finds Notail, but S4's there with the counterplay. Jumps in, grabs Ace with the lasso, trying to bring him up to the high ground. Ravage comes out, holding S4 in place. Ace can't quite finish him off though, because Resolution's got his back. Comes in, picks up the double kill as he gets Ace after quick succession of bringing down mid one.
They found mid one in the river. Jerax and Notail Jerax and Rezo just jumped him and 2-shotted him pretty much.
And this is exactly the work that Rezo needs to be pulling off for the team, getting these big kills, 10, 4, and 8. He works towards the AC. He's moving down on the tier 2 middle lane. With Ravage expanded, and in fact, Rezo, he's going to find Puppey as well, just moving past the tower, cutting down another. Fada, he's a little too beefy. Yapso will jump in with the crush, holding back OG. But still, a 3rd pickoff for Resolution. And a tier 2 tower as well. OG giving it their all. And again, showing us how close this game can still be despite the numbers.
Yeah, one disable and the Storm is just dead to the Sven. It's just way too much damage coming up from Rezo here. Level 20. Hasn't chosen which talent he wants to go for yet. I'd imagine it would be the lifesteal.
What's the other one?
It's the Dispel. The Stormhammer dispels enemies. Yeah, he takes the
there's not much that
there's nothing really to dispel.
Fada keeping in. Order smash and a blink out from Jerax.
Oh, Fly. he'll be the casualty.
It will be indeed. Mid one gets the zip, and Mid one, oh, he's actually looking for more. Comes in, gets the Yule set up onto S4. No-Tail's there, drops the Ripture, trying to hold down Mid one, but he still zips on out. He is going to have to stand his ground as he's a little low on the mana. That does buy time for S4 to get the blink off back to safety. Fly the only casualty for now. YapzOr diving in incredibly deep, goes for the crush. The rest of Secret not looking to dive tier 2s today.
If Rezo's not there, they don't want to fight without him by any means. How long for Ravage? I misclicked. 40 seconds.
If they can get that Assault Crash finish for the next fight, OG will be in a very, very good position if they get a good weave off from Fly.
Yeah.
OG on the high ground, but Secret smoked up, ready to make the movement towards the shrine. Puppey leading him with the Glimmer Cape, trying to get the vision. They're already out though. And it looks like OG won't get caught out by this one unless they get the jump onto No-Tail. No-Tail is invis at the moment. They'll find S4 instead. But Rezo comes back in. And the cask indeed absolutely destroying him. He still gets the BKB off. Swaps there from Ace. Buying time for YapzOr to live. He blocks off Jerix. Jerix will find the kill. Jerix loses his life in return though. The Death Ward's laid down by Puppey. OG have lost 2. Mid one looking to make sure they lose even more. They zip in onto Rezo. He's already put the BKB. He has the Grave. But the Ravage from Fada comes in, controlling Rezo and Fly. Resolution to fall. Fly as well has no escape from this chase from Secret. They're even looking for No-Tail in the sidelines, but No-Tail will be fortunate with the TP back to safety. But again, OG losing 4 heroes. They just can't win a team fight as it stands.
It's Rezo versus the world for the damage. Bloodseeker is unable to do anything in these fights.
Apart from run away.
Yeah, just can run.
You can do that.
He can throw Blood Rage on people too, so they do more damage, but Roche is now up, Aegis and Cheese, and Secret's going to be able to bring this one down with no problem.
Unless S4 goes straight out there to the shrine and does some S4 stuff, but it looks like that's not the plan. Does have a TP, but
he would get killed too. There's a ward there.
It would.
It wouldn't be good. I think they're assuming that a ward is there as well, since the way Secret played that last fight. And Aegis and Cheese, they've got a Storm Spirit as well with a about to be a freshly picked up Bloodstone.
Dire's bottom tower
It's looking harder and harder for OG.
yeah, mid one. I mean, this is classic mid one. We saw how much was thrown at him in the mid lane at the start, but he has absolutely made the recovery of a lifetime. He's got 11 deaths, but 10 kills, 16 assists. And as you say, with that Bloodstone nearly there, he's back where he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, Fada and Puppey have been putting in so much work in these fights, though.
Jumping from YapzOr. Doesn't find the crush. OG looking to buy in return. The Rupture Fada. I mean, it's a beefy target. I don't think he cares too much about bleeding. His TP will be cancelled, though, by the Boulder Smash from Jerix. Rezo's actually going to jump in and try and commit on this one, but Ace is there with the save. Swaps Fada up to the high ground. S4 does find the lasso, dragging him back. Rezo pots the BKB, looks to beat into Ace, but the cheese is swapped. Ace is still alive for the time being. He gets actually knocked up to the high ground by S4. Can they finish Ace off? Ace finally goes down. The Graves down onto Jerix. Resolution gets the 2-man stun. Silence from Jerix onto both of them. They've lost the Aegis on mid one. They've lost Ace. They've lost YapzOr, but OG, now they lose Resolution. Mid one's back, ready for round 2 as he's back with his second life. Turns towards No-Tail, the cask is there, and mid one, he's almost certainly not done. He's looking for the angle, trying to find S4. S4 quick with the blink. Will be safe for now.
That Puppey, Maledict plus Death Ward in that fight actually just killed Resolution. And now level 21 on Puppey, he gets the extra +1 Maledict tick. That actually is an insane amount of damage if they actually have it on anybody.
It just makes sure that it's still there after the BKB, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
that duration, you've got that pain on you.
It's actually pretty neat. Very good positioning there by Secret, though.
And we know that OG is behind. They're looking for anything they can get, but anytime you're trying to commit like that onto a Storm Spirit, onto a Tidehunter, it's never going to be easy. Fada's pretty big. And indeed, with the swaps, the plays that Asim's making, sure, it cost him his life, but that sort of swap to start things off, put things into a bit of a frenzy for OG.
And look, No-Tail hits Fada for a 0 when he's attacking him because that extra Kraken Shell block that Fada has.
S4 jumping in, trying to get a grab. Ravage comes in, it does get the stun out onto S4. Vortex from mid one drags him in. They have got the silence and Rupture onto mid one. Can they kill him off in time? No-Tail moving forward. This is a big kill if he can get it, but he can't. Mid one able to zip away. YapzOr comes in with the crush onto No-Tail. The Death Ward from Puppey brings down the Blood Raged Bloodseeker. Bash out onto Fly. Crush from YapzOr comes in. OG lose 3. Rezo, he's back up. He's got to pull off an absolute miracle if he wishes to hold this Rags. His Secret, they're beating into the mid lane. S4 and No-Tail down without buyback.
barracks are under attack.
They've got to just let this mid lane go and hope the Secret don't try for more, but they certainly are going to. I think they realize there's no buybacks on these two. They're moving on to the tier 4 towers. OG smoking up. Jax and Resolution have to find the perfect angle to make this defense worth it. They've got to get ace. They've got to be aware of that swap. Can they do something absolutely amazing here? Flyby's back. They continue the long wrap around with the smoke. Where's the jump? They need to get the perfect stun. Rezo, he's holding on. He needs them to group up. They're fairly grouped up now. Can he go? Is he going to do it? He jumps in. He gets 2 men. He gets ace. The border smash. It doesn't catch ace though, so ace can get away in time. Puppey gets taken down, but it's only a witch doctor Secret. They can look to turn. There's a silence on mid one, but he waits it out. Ace gets the swap. The reposition of Rezo, dragging him back into Yapsor's crush. They take him down. Buyback comes out from Resolution, but only Puppey's down on Secret. OG needs to find more, and they're not going to get it. Yapsor's got the corrosive haze onto Notel. He's trying to run himself away. Jarex jumps in with the magnetize, does bring down ace. Fada's still at full health. Rezo with this buyback. He does get the lockdown onto mid one. Lasso was there from S4. They now look towards Fada. Only him and Yapsor left alive. Have they actually got the damage to bring down this tide? Notel, Jarex, and Rezo all relatively low. They're desperately trying to kill him. Yapsor's just going to bail on him and says, you're in on this one on your own, Fada. I've got to leave you behind. Jarex trying to move away with the Ghost Scepter. But look, they just can't kill him. This man's
my
so
God.
damn tanky with the Greaves. It's taking them an absolute age to bring him down, even with Rezo beating into him. He just is not dying. The plus 24 talent on the Kraken Shell block, it's impossible to play against.
They can't kill him.
That level 20 talent plus the anchor smash that he was getting on multiple heroes each and every time. It's ridiculous.
It's 85% damage reduction plus the block. The only way they can kill him is if he got broken for a long enough time, but it didn't last long enough, and now they're getting turned on.
They are indeed. Secret's back. They're going in. Rezo's got the BKB and the God Strength. He actually cuts down mid one. Turns towards Yapsor. Yapsor's gone as well. Double kill for Rezo. Looks towards Fada. This time the damage is there. Gets the triple kill. What the heck is happening?
What is happening?
How are OG still holding on to this? The question mark's out from Resolution. We'll have a few question marks in chat as well. There's a question mark from me as well. You can pop in. I mean, so that tied. So what have we got? As you say, you got the 24 Kraken Shell.
And the 85% damage reduction for Anchor Smash. And he was hitting everybody with it. Plus the bonus number from Guardian Greaves.
That is incredible.
It is a ridiculous amount.
Someone is sitting at Valve and going, my goodness, we didn't do the maths. Because that together is a recipe for some OS Frog and a half.
I gotta see that again. I'm gonna look at it when it comes back up. But yeah, they're still trying to fight through it though. They defended the Ancient. They lost their two towers.
It's the aim of the game. They're pulling it off. We'll see it here. Oh, this is actually after it's already happened. This is the turnaround.
For the twins.
Where Rezo is able to come back in. Pretty much as soon as Godstrength comes back online, I think he's still waiting for it there. Instantly, yeah. As soon as Godstrength's back in, Rezo's ready to turn the fight around. And Secret, they were not ready for that one. Whew.
No, but you are seeing that it is literally Rezo versus the world with that Godstrength. Bloodseeker cannot get involved in the fights whatsoever.
They cost them those 2 buybacks. Oh, S4. Popping the Lincolns that Puppey's got. Not necessarily what you expect to see on the Witch Doctor at this stage of the game, but Puppey, he's a rich man.
That 120 GPM talent really kicking in. And, you know, the fact that he's 11, 6, and 21 on a Witch Doctor.
Here we go. OG out. Got Godstrength. Fada moving into the midst of it all here. He does get the Ravage out in time. Beautiful start. And he got all 5 with that one. Setting up for Secret to move in. Rezo gets the Godstrength and the BKB out. Is able to take down Ace. Now he's looking over for more. Turns towards Puppey. Rezo gets the double kill. He needs to go back and help his team fly by in time for himself with the Grave upon his Dazzle. But he still falls. They've lost 3. The Godstrength wearing out. But the stun again from Rezo. He's finding Yapsor. Jarex looking for the control. Does it with the bonus smash. But the Refresher Ravage comes out from Fada. He has the control on Rezo. Rezo's gone. Ultra kill for mid one. Can that man get the Rampage? He's looking towards Jarex, and yes, he can. Rampage for mid one. As a beautiful sequence of events for Secret occur, the double Ravage was perfect. The initial Ravage from Fada, catching all 5 targets. This tied performance has got to be some of the best we've ever seen. 707, definitely to thank a little bit for that, but he's 10, 2, and 33. That is insane.
Yeah, he's definitely the standout player here. And now he's got the 250 damage talent as well.
Oh, baby. Towers are gonna fall.
Yeah, this has been an incredibly good performance by Fada here. Everybody on the side of Secret has been putting in their work.
Good luck to Jarex and S4.
They've got no reso.
Oh, okay, they do get the last one straight away. In fact, with that double force stuff, they're bringing it back into the base. With the Vanderbility Ultimate Ace, he's gonna fall. They do get the kill onto the Vengeful Spirit. No Tail being kept alive by Fly. Midboard's trying to finish him off. They just need to buy the small time of 60 seconds for Rezo to come back in. OG, they're doing their best to keep Secret off the base. Can they actually defend like this? Secret, they're just focusing. The Ancient S4 uses a mid one. They're trying to slow this down. S4 dodges Yapstor's crush with his bling, forces to the side. They pop the glyph. OG by time, but Fada, he's back in with the 250 damage, slapping into the Ancient. S4 drawing Yapstor mid one away. Fly and No Tail, they lay down the blood right. Fada forced back away for a little bit. 30 seconds until Rezo. They need resolution if they want to have any sort of chance of holding this.
He's taking it.
It's only
The
these two
damage.
do it, but indeed the 250 damage talent paying it out. A Secret looking to finish 20 seconds until resolution is not going to be short enough. GG well played is called. Secret will pick up the 2-0. But what a series between these two sides. OG and Secret never failing to entertain. What a way to win. I mean, Secret.
That was like a 3-minute fight that I don't think I heard you stop, dude.
That's some crazy stuff
You're
today.
crazy.
Wow.
That was